We're here because today we're announcing the winner. We had a campaign running since the middle of October. A winner was going to be decided by whoever went to the website, posted pictures, and voted. So the decision of who the winner was decided by the people. The campaign is pertaining to the cuts that they have made to the cleaners at the terminals. At one time, it used to be 490. We're down to 380. I could report that management has made some movements. They have hired a class of cleaners, and at least in 2 stations on the midnights, they added cleaners. One in the new pick coming, which one is 205th Street on the midnight and 179th Street. And as you would know, or you need to know, these were train lines that go almost an hour and 45 minutes one direction. There was no cleaning operation. You could double back to Coney Island, which the 4 lines come out of Coney Island Terminal. We're not where we need to be. Today we're announcing the winner, but there's also a lot of losers yet. And the losers are the workers. Like I said in my last press conference that we held in Harlem, where we believe it's a fact that this year, the train delays, and we're talking about trains that are feces, blood, and vomit, are 2,000 plus. The TA tracks them. It's a known fact, and I believe that they're somehow or another tied into the riding public being angry if they gotta be displaced off a subway car, and they'll take out the anger on anyone that's wearing the vest, and that's gonna be the train crew, the train operator, and the conductor. So it's a known fact that they all tied in. So today, the winner is Tania Garcia, and her picture was voted on the website. And the website, anyone could still go because the website's active. You can see all the pictures that are submitted. Here you see there's a couple, but you can see all the realms. And these photos are not paper cups and papers. These are infectious waste where the cleaners are trained. And we're hoping that management keeps in the same movement that they made and we get fair staffing, because I believe that the workers and the riding public should be not subjected to riding trains in these conditions. And I also would speak, you got tourists coming from all over the world, and shame on us if this is the way we're running an operation. So the MTA needs to keep moving, and they need to clean up the act. So those are the losers. Tania Garcia is the winner of $500. And as we promised, the person with the most vote, and this was the picture that got the most vote. And if you could see this picture, it's in between the cars. And this is a problem because if you saw, not to say, but we just had 2 women fall in between an A train on Broadway Junction. And God forgive that if a train operator, say if a conductor has to work on this side and walk on this side, it's a problem, it's a safety issue. Say if this train went down in the tunnels, or say if someone decided to walk through. Either which way, this here is a health hazard. And the types of dirty trains that we're talking about is infectious waste, which the cleaners are prepared. And it's a shame that in a big city like this, that we are gonna be cutting in areas that we shouldn't be cutting. So we're here to congratulate you on being the winner of $500. Tania Garcia, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It goes from Pelham to Brooklyn Bridge. We don't have any cleaners on Brooklyn Bridge. And we seriously need more cleaners to help us out with this. If this is not noted, it can go to Pelham and then back to Brooklyn Bridge and then back up to Pelham before it can get clean. So we need more cleaners. We need cleaners on both lines, because not one person should be able to clean this.
Now, say if that train is in passenger service during rush hour, that means the motorman and the conductor have to come out and they have to displace if it's a packed car, it's like 200 passengers. You gotta take them off. Now they're angry. I'm late for work. I'm taking the anger on you. You wearing a vest. Your fault. Now, it takes a minimum of minimum, and it could go longer, of 6 minutes to isolate every door panel. You gotta isolate the whole car. Now, 200 people off the platform. Now, people coming down on the platform, and every other train behind it is 6 to 8 minutes late. That affects the riding public. You know, that is a lot. For every minute lost is a lot of financial money that the New York City is losing, right, for people being late. And that's how the riding public suffers. And we believe when that happens, they take out their anger on who's wearing a vest. But when it becomes a safety issue, you know, in these conditions, we're saying with the campaign, let the riding public decide how they want to spend their money. You know, the TA's making cuts, they're not informing them, and we're being assaulted. And they're riding in these conditions. Let the community boards, if they're gonna make cuts, let them conduct a public hearing. We're gonna cut in your terminal. New lots, you're not gonna have no cleaners on all 3 shifts. You know, let them know. This way they could let the people that they represent, look, this is not the transit workers' fault, the MTA is cutting cleaners. Don't take it out on them, it's not their fault.